Hi, I'm sending you this tutorial for ancestry.com because I've invited you to look at the tree I've been working on. There's a few things on there that you'll figure out eventually, but I might be able to save you some time. So let's take a look at some shortcuts. I assume when you sign on you get the same view I do. There's a home page. I don't know if you get that or not. I'll go to it here. At the top up here it says home, trees, search, etc. If you click on trees, I have an option. I've got about 5 different trees going on. We'll click on the Lindsay family tree for me. Here we go. Here's a view of myself, Sandra, my sister, my mother, my father, his second wife, and so forth. And we see we can drag and drop this screen with the cursor here, drag and drop it, and we'll see that we're following my father's tree, Landon and Davis and Lindsay, and so forth. I'll move it over like this. And here's my grandmother's tree and her family. But as we come downward, we find that we're not seeing anything of Sandy's family. But beside her picture there's a little blue and pink box, and if I check on them, my family will disappear and her family will appear. Her mother, her father, and their relatives from the past. Now, if we want to see, for instance, we'll take one of my relatives. We'll take somebody recent. We'll take my mother. I'll click on her, and then we'll see this box will appear that says, it went away on me. It says, over here on the left side, it says profile. I'll click on profile. And here we have a page dedicated for Betty Jane Meyer, using her maiden name. Things like residence, 1930, residence, 1935, 1943 joined the Cadet Nursing Corps as a backup for the Army, 1946 attended Geneseo State Teachers College, marriage, birth of daughter, death of father, birth of son, etc., all the way down to her death. And too small to see on your screen probably in this video, below say residence 1935, I've got one source. It says, if I click on that block where it says one source, I'll see that that's the 1940 federal census, and I can click on that and bring up photostat of the actual page in the census book and see it for myself. At the top left of the screen there's a back arrow. I'll hit that and I'll go back. Okay, and here's a summary of the census page. And I've got these other sources listed here: school yearbooks, Social Security applications, death index, World War II Cadet Nursing Corps files, etc. over here, and if I highlight them, I'll get a little block that says View. I can click on it and view that actual page. Up here above, it's also got a selector for Gallery, and let's take a look at Gallery. These are photographic images that I've inputted for Betty Jane Meyer. Okay, now the picture is a small cropped view right here, but if I put my cursor on it and click on it, I'll take this baby image. It'll blow up to a full-size, full digital quality portrait that you can right-click and save image as, or whatever your computer tells you, whatever format you're using. You can save that image digitally, and if you want to have it printed, you can. I'm going to back arrow back out of this. So you see I've got a lot of images for her, including my mother's grandmother holding her at about a year old in Jacksonville, Florida. How's that for an image, huh? Okay, so we'll back out. And we'll back out. I'll just go up here to the corner. It says Lindsay Family Tree, and that'll put us back in the family tree view. Up here at the top left, we have this right here. It's like a vertical fork. That's the view we're looking at now. I can also go to this one that looks like a horizontal fork. That's the pedigree view. And I'll bring that up. And that's just one person, direct lineage, with arrows over here to click on to go back and farther. It doesn't fill in all the people. It just gives you the direct ancestors. I like this other view better because it's more complete. So I'll go over here and click back on the tree view. I think that should explain how to use it, and the rest you can probably figure out for yourself. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be glad to talk you through it. Enjoy.